Hi, my name's Josh Cannon, and as I've told you before, I'm a karaoke DJ, and these are the top 10 ways to really piss us off.
Reason number 10. Tell us that you currently are or used to be a karaoke DJ, club DJ, or sound guy.
Like we care! You think you're gonna get some preferential treatment because you used to be a karaoke DJ or a sound guy or a club DJ? And sound guys are the worst because those are the guys who insist on telling me how my setup is wrong and how it should be set up. Yes, I understand, sound guy. My speakers are not placed at the exact right points in this bar to achieve maximum sonic clarity and acoustic response. But what you're failing to realize also is nobody cares about this except you. And another thing you're failing to realize is 9 times out of 10, I don't have the luxury of dumping customers out of their chairs so I can rearrange the floor plan to accommodate my 1 day a week setup.
Reason number 9. Ask us, so what songs do you have?
Okay, dum-dum. Instead of me going through my 20,000 plus song library and telling you every single song I have, wouldn't common sense dictate that you tell me the one song you want to sing? That just makes more sense, doesn't it?
Reason number 8. Standing too close to the DJ.
I still haven't been able to figure out why some people do this. And I'm not talking about somebody not hearing me or I can't hear them so they come closer or whatever. I'm talking about the specific kind of person who will walk up, usually behind your DJ booth, get right up next to you, just invading your personal space and telling you some kind of useless information or asking some stupid question that you care nothing about. And their breath? Oh, I don't know, a nice bouquet of alcohol stink and cigarette butts? I have this one guy who does this all the time. He'll come behind my booth, he'll stand next to me, and not only all that other stuff I just described, but he spits when he talks. So I'm just like watching all these plumes of spittle just rain down on my keyboard. Oh, it's such a tragedy. Remember, people, entertainers have space bubbles too.
Reason number 7. Refusing to use our songbook or tablet.
See this? This is a karaoke songbook. This is my karaoke songbook. And it has all the artists and songs neatly arranged in alphabetical order. But for whatever reason, some people don't want to use the book. They refuse to. I point to the book, they go, yeah, oh, that's nice. So do you have this song? Do you have this song? And let me tell you, that's a very dangerous game to play as a karaoke DJ with someone trying to sing, because if you don't have the one song that they want, then they'll say, well, what about this song? What about this song? What about this song? It's a never-ending cycle. I know some karaoke DJs don't use a karaoke book or tablet, and I feel for you guys. You're putting so much more hassle on yourselves.
Reason number 6. People who cannot project their voice.
These people are so aggravating because it always makes me look like the asshole to the rest of the crowd. This person's literally whispering into the microphone, and I got the crowd going, ah, come on, give her some volume. Yeah, because, you know, all of a sudden now it's my fault. Everybody else has been singing crystal clear the whole night, but now all of a sudden I just decide to turn this person's volume down because, I don't know, I didn't like their face. So to get my point across sometimes, I will crank their volume to the max, and you know what happens? Ear-piercing feedback, to which I then point at the speakers and go, see, that's why I didn't turn your volume up.
Reason number 5. People who are way too loud and want to be louder.
I get these very specific kind of narcissists from time to time who are loud as hell on the microphone, but they want to be even louder. They want more volume. My volume meter is peaking on my board. Every time you sing a note, you're hurting everybody's ears, yet you still want to be louder. Every time I turn you down, I get this annoying upward pointing like, shove it up your ass, you annoying karaoke DJ. My voice isn't the only thing these people are hearing. I can still hear all that pesky background music. My godlike voice should be the only thing heard throughout this bar. I am God.
Reason number 4. Venues not making space for the DJ.
This is so annoying. You show up to the day of your gig with your barge of stuff, ready to start the setup process, when you notice they haven't made any space for you in the restaurant whatsoever. And usually the manager on duty is not the person who hired you to do the gig, so they couldn't care less about your problem. They'd just as well shove you into a corner somewhere. I've had gigs before where I literally had to bust the table myself just to get the setup process going because no one was cleaning the table off for me. But this oftentimes puts the DJ between a rock and a hard place. Because if you get an attitude about it and start showing your ass, you're not going to keep that gig. But at the same time, you don't want to do things that are outside of what they're paying you to do. And bussing tables is not in my job description. If you make a commitment to book a DJ or a karaoke DJ at your events, make a space for them and be consistent about it.
Reason number 3, bringing your kids to an adult karaoke show.
Okay, to be clear, all karaoke shows are adult-themed karaoke shows, unless otherwise specifically specified. First of all, karaoke usually starts when most kids should be getting ready to go to bed. And it's also usually held at a bar or a restaurant where people are getting drunk. I mean, it's not really a place for a kid. Secondly, adults that are trying to get drunk typically don't want to hear the theme from Frozen being belted off key by an innocent little 8-year-old whose irresponsible dad figured a bar would be a better babysitter than an actual babysitter. It's kind of a buzzkill.
Reason number 2, wanting to sing a karaoke song a cappella.
Okay, for those of you who don't know, a cappella means singing a song without any music, just you singing the melody. No. Just no. You are not singing a song a cappella at one of my gigs. First off, this is not an open mic night. This is a karaoke night. Meaning, there's words on a screen, there's a music track behind you, and the lead vocals are removed. No more, no less. I had a dude try to fight me one time at a karaoke gig because I wouldn't let his daughter sing all of her songs a cappella, which she shouldn't have been there in the first place because it's a damn bar. Anyway, that's a different story. The guy didn't even realize that all karaoke songs have music in the backtrack and words on the screen. He literally said, "Oh, they're all like that?" Just let that level of stupidity sink in for a second. Okay, anyway, the song dictates how long you get to be on stage. Once it's over, you sit down. The amount of train wrecks that can ensue by you just handing a microphone to somebody without music playing is infinite. And also, not to mention the fact that if you have loud, fun music playing the whole night and then dead silence while someone sings a song a cappella, completely kills any kind of vibe you had going.
And the number 1 easiest way to piss off a karaoke DJ is not respecting the rotation.
Now basically at a karaoke gig, a rotation is basically your list of singers who have signed up to sing karaoke songs. And for whatever reason, John Joseph Dickelheimer will come in every now and then and feel like he's above the law and that he should be able to sing his song whenever he wants to, however many songs he wants to sing. No, sorry, it doesn't work like that. I don't care who you are. I don't care that you're leaving soon. I don't care that you know somebody who works there. I don't care. It doesn't work like that, at my shows at least. You sign up for your song, you wait to be called on, there's a rotation. Now I had a lady one time, she had 2 grandkids with her, a little boy and a little girl, and I also had this party of 10. The lady's granddaughter signed up to sing a song. I wasn't stoked about having a little kid sing at an adult gig, but whatever, what are you gonna do? So she signed up to sing her song. This party, in the meantime, all literally jumped in after her and they signed up for songs. So the little girl was on top, you had all these people down here, and okay, fine. So the girl gets done singing her song. Well, this makes the little boy, "Oh, I want to sing a song too." So he signs up for a song. Well, I already had this party of 10 people after the girl, so the kid goes at the bottom of the list, obviously. Well, Granny decides that she wants to leave. So she walks up to my table and she goes, is there any way my grandson can sing his song before we go? And I go, "Ma'am," "it's busy tonight. We have like 10 other singers. I mean, there's just no way." And she goes, "But they're kids though." And I go, "Ma'am, I understand that, but I have 10 singers here who are watching this playlist like a hawk, and if I mess up in any way, I'm gonna hear about it. Especially this one psycho who has been known, I won't say his name, but is known by a lot of people in the scene in Jacksonville to be a psycho with these rotations. If you don't get it right, if he feels like you're messing with him in any way, he will chew your ass out." I didn't really know that about him at the time, I wish I had. To which she responds to all that with, "But they're kids though." So she's one of those ladies who think that kids can do no wrong, their feelings should never be hurt, fairness does not apply, it's just whenever I've seen every kind. So anyway, I say, well, I'm sorry, I'm not doing anything about it, I'm sticking to my rotation. She goes and complains to the bartender. She threatens to tell management. It's starting to look kind of bad for me. Bartender, who I was friends with, comes up to me and goes, "Dude, this lady's driving me crazy, she's blah blah blah, can you just have her kids sing?" And I was like, dude, I'm like skipping so many people by doing that, but okay, fine, I'll do it. Bring the kid up there, kid sings his song, lady's happy, she walks away. Psycho from party over here comes up to me and just loses his fucking mind. He's like, "I can't believe this shit. I stopped coming here for 2 whole years because last time we came here, some person did this very same thing. I brought my family up here to sing karaoke, and you're gonna skip me? We're not coming back here again. You're a piece of crap. You're an idiot." I'm just like, dude, I didn't even get a chance to explain, because after he got that ranting and raving, he was already back sitting down with his arms folded, and he was so mad, he was so upset. Like, I feel like I should have just shoved a binky in his mouth and he started sucking on it like a baby. God, it was just, what do you do, you know? I was damned if I did, damned if I didn't, you know? Lady could have complained to management, blah blah blah. Looking back though, bringing the whole thing around to the rotation, do you see how I did that there? I should have told the lady, tough luck for your kid, complain to the management all you want, I'm sticking to the rotation. That's the #1 way to piss off a karaoke DJ, and piss off the singers too. So I hope you enjoyed this list. Do you agree? Do you disagree? Are there things I left out? I wanted to keep it kind of short. I could have probably made 100 ways to piss off a karaoke DJ. I wanted to keep it concise. Make sure you hit subscribe, and thank you so much for watching.